Look, I've got a bit of a headache, and I don't know. Do you get headaches much?
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Oh, it's not. I'm not quizzing you at a police station. You sound like you're just trying to withhold information. I'm just asking you casually. Are you a headache? Some people have headaches and others don't.
I have great sympathy for people that have migraines.
I agree. That would be
I
very,
know a
very
few
hard.
people that have those crippling migraines.
Terrible.
That looks like a hell, like that and back pain. And I've had back pain.
Yeah.
But I tell you what, the migraine, that looks terrible.
I don't get headaches a lot, but I was scrolling through my phone because I remembered having seen a home remedy. Have a listen to this.
You didn't know this, but if you place your hand in a container of water, add ice cubes, then open and close your hand for 1 minute, you can relieve a headache in just a few seconds. That's right. This is a very old secret, passed down from generation to generation.
And now into AI.
Of course.
What an AI voice that is.
He sounds nice.
I'm going to believe this remedy. Let me take some jewels off. I've got a container.
This might take some time.
I've got a Mr. T.
I pity the fool.
I've got a container filled with cold water and with ice.
Mm-hmm.
And put my hand in.
Yep.
Ow, that hurts. And
How would you go if you're a tech bro?
Did they say 10 minutes? If I was an anti-aging tech bro who had to immerse myself
in
every
an ice
day.
bath? I don't believe it was 10 minutes, Ryan.
I thought it was just 1 minute.
Oh, okay.
Well, do we have to?
I can't even do that. It's
You've literally
now
put
I've got
it
a
in
headache and a sore hand. Here, you put your hand in this.
Well, why am I don't have a headache?
No,
Oh, great. Why don't you put a big container of water across the technical equipment that we haven't even paid for you?
Do you know, someone was telling me, I'm just going to take a Panadol. You know,
So how long do I have to put it in for?
A minute. And open and close your hand. Hurts, doesn't it? Say it hurts. Thank you, yes.
It hurts.
It really hurts like hell.
I can't do this.
No.
I'm going to have a heart attack.
No, I agree.
I feel it's going to my heart.
Would you rather a Panadol?
I'm not doing that.
Well, one of the other remedies, maybe that water's too
Dumbest
cold.
thing in the world.
Maybe we do it with boiling hot water. But a friend of mine was telling me about this remedy. He was on holidays and his son got some sunburn. And he'd heard about this. Someone had told him about this years ago and he did it and it worked. You get a potato, you peel the potato, slice it up thinly, you put the potato in cold water with some ice, and then you put that on the sunburn and almost instantly.
And it works.
The sunburn is relieved. It's relieved. Yeah.
Well, this is something.
Why don't you tell us your remedies?
Okay.
Let's do it. People have home remedies, their grandma's remedies, whatever,
Yep.
things they've come across beautifully. AI passed down from generations of AI to
Back
generations.
in my day, goanna oil, that fixed everything.
Yeah.
My grandfather, you get a graze or a sprain, goanna oil. You lose a limb, bit of goanna oil, mate, it'll grow back.
My
Don't worry.
mother was obsessed with a thing called Borifax. Does that sound familiar to you?
Is it borax?
No, Borifax.
And what do you do with that?
I think it was a powder you'd put everywhere.
Yeah, doesn't it
Everywhere.
get rid of ants?
I-
What do you mean everywhere?
I never was covered in ants.
Why
It
have you got
worked like a
ants down
dream.
there?
But if you have a remedy
Yes.
for anything, something that it doesn't even look, maybe you've not tried it, so maybe you have. We'd love to know your remedies.
Yep. Cameron has joined us.
Hi, Cameron. What's your remedy and what's it for?
Hello, Jonesy. Hello, Amanda. Thank you for taking my call. I remember your days, Amanda, beyond 2000. That's now showing my age.
Well, showing mine too, and welcome.
What product do you remember specifically, Cameron?
Okay, I've got a couple for you. I've got 3. Is that okay?
Yeah,
I'll be
go.
real
Please,
quick.
go for it.
If you're late for a meeting and you're shaving and you nick yourself, my grandma taught me ground black pepper acts as an acting agent, and that looks like a beauty spot.
So you put ground pepper on the
Yeah,
spot,
that's a good
Norman
idea.
Gunston style.
It clots. It's much more discreet
Yep.
and less noticeable than a Band-Aid.
Yeah, or tissue paper.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's and because a lot of people use black ground pepper, you put it in your radiator if you spring a leak.
And if it was
fills
on
the
your
hole.
face, it would have a giant blackhead, but better than bleeding.
Yeah,
What's your other one, Cameron?
yeah.
Another one is if you got a cold or flu, you put Vicks on the sole of your feet, the vapor rub.
I've heard
Thick
that.
socks on before you go to bed. Mum taught me that. And one, if you're a woman wearing high heels, to break them in, wear thick socks, put them on in the morning, and run a hairdryer around the leather around the shoe for about 30 to 40 seconds. That'll
Yep.
help soften and strengthen the leather. So when you put them on, they're not as tight. They're more accustomed to your feet.
Yeah, right. So have
That's
you
a
tried
good
that,
one.
Cameron?
I'm withholding that comment.
Fine.
That's
We'll-
terrific. Thank you.
We'll talk about the stuff you loved that Amanda did on Beyond 2000
Another
some other
time.
Marie is with us.
Hi, Marie.
Hi.
What's your remedy?
My remedy is for warts
Yeah.
on children's feet
Yep.
or papillomas. you get a piece of banana, the white pissy bit, a tiny little piece the size of the wart, and you put it on with a good elastoplast Band-Aid,
Right.
and you change it every time they get it wet in the bath or the shower. After 7 to 10 days, the wart is gone.
And so it's the white. Did you say pithy or pissy?
I said pissy.
Right.
P-I-T-H. The pissy
Right. So
Oh,
the
part.
pithy.
inside of the skin.
Oh, the pith of a banana.
Yeah.
Yeah, the inside of the skin. And the aim is to keep the air off it. So if you keep the air off it with a Band-Aid, it disappears. You don't have to go and get them frozen off at the doctors and put the children through all that pain. It works every single time.
That's a great
Marie,
one.
that is great.
Thank you.
That's a good. I didn't realize bananas had pith. I know
Yeah.
that oranges and mandarins have pith.
Well, like, is pith just what a weird word? Is it the inside of the skin? Is that what pith is?
Yes, it is. When Ida Buttrose goes out on a Friday night,
She gets on the pith.
he gets on. Jeff. Jeff has
Hello,
joined
Jeff.
us.
What's your remedy?
Hello, Amanda. Hi, Jones.
Hello.
Jeff.
I used to suffer plantar fasciitis, which
Yep.
is inflammation of the tendon under the heel. It's extremely painful, like walking on poles.
I know
Yeah.
it. I know it.
Now, I had a little Asian doctor put me onto Axe brand universal oil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can get it from Chinese shops and off the internet.
Yeah.
I no longer have plantar fasciitis, which
And-
supposedly Western medicine has no cure for.
Did you rub it under the soles of your feet?
Rub around the heel. You need about 3 or 4 drops twice a day. About 3 weeks later, no
Bang.
pain whatsoever.
Axe
I've
brand.
told guys that Axe brand universal oil.
Right here. Go to your local Chinese shop.
We will put all of these on our socials. That's fantastic.
Axe brand universal oil.
Thank you, Jeff. Hello, Liz. Hi, Liz.
Yeah, hi.
Hello. What's your remedy?
Yeah, I have a remedy for cramps in the shins or the feet,
Yeah.
and it is just put them on a cold floor.
Put your feet. If
Very
it's in your
simple
shin,
and works immediately.
do you stand up on the cold floor? If it's in your shin, do you put your shin on the cold floor? How does it work?
Just stand on the cold floor. Stand up on the cold
Oh.
floor, and the cramp in the shin goes away. It is amazing, Amanda. You will not believe how quick it works.
Because lots
When
of
you
people
wake
get
up in the
leg
middle of the
cramps
night
at
with
night.
a cramp in your
Yeah,
leg,
awful.
get up and stand on
Yeah.
the cold floor.
All
What
right,
if you've got to
that's
find
great.
some cold floor? What if you've got the big shag pile?
Well, move to the bathroom. Do something.
What if you've got a shag pile in your bathroom?
Then you're a creep.
No, you just haven't updated your bathroom.
Thank you, Liz.
That's great. Ben has joined us.
Hi, Ben. What's your remedy?
Hi guys. My remedy is if you bump yourself or a child bumps themselves, put olive oil on the bump and it helps reduce the bruising, both in terms of pain, but also, when you bruise it goes all black and blue.
Yeah.
It reduces a lot of that as well.
That's a great
So
idea.
do you wait for the bruise to emerge before you do it, or as soon as they're bumped, you rub the olive oil in?
As soon as you've done the bump, you rub the olive oil in and it reduces it quite considerably. So
These are great
I've learned that
remedies.
from my father told me that, and I do it all the time, and it absolutely works. It doesn't get rid of it completely, but it certainly reduces it.
Oh, I'm loving
Olive oil.
these.
How good is olive oil?
Loving it.
Thanks, Ben. Laura has joined us as well. Hello, Laura.
Hello.
Hello. What's your
Hello,
remedy
Laura.
for, Laura?
Well, I'm a chronic migraine sufferer, so I heard you talking about migraines. Potatoes, slicing potatoes, and you put them on your forehead with a scarf. And as your headache starts to go away, the potatoes actually get warm.
Really?
It's really weird. I've been doing this since I was 8 years old. That's the very first migraine I can recall having. And then also putting your feet, which actually works, in warm water.
So do you peel the potato and slice it thinly, or it doesn't matter?
Well, I just leave the skin on, and I just slice them like in thin slices.
Yep.
Put it on like a tea towel or a scarf, and then shove it on my forehead. I've actually got one of those beauty things that you put around your head to get your hair out of your face, and I just stick mine on that, and then just put it tight around my head, and that helps actually reduce my migraine.
And how long does that take you?
It depends how severe my migraine is. Sometimes the potatoes work within half an hour, sometimes a little bit longer. But yeah, I've been doing that since I was 8.
Do you think it would work for a regular headache as well?
Oh, it might.
Yeah. Well,
I don't know. I use it for migraines, but yeah. And if you have a headache, they say to put your feet in hot water
Yeah.
or put a bit of salt under your tongue. I drink Coca-Cola, just normal Coke, or you can use water, and it's supposed to help reduce your headache.
That's a great
And
idea.
salt under the tongue too. These are great. We've got
If you had a
lots of
normal headache, you might be able to use a potato jam. It comes out of the freezer. It's cold.
smaller.
Same. Migraine sufferers really suffer, I'm telling you.
Oh, absolutely.
And I don't get migraines, but whenever I see someone that's got it, I always feel there should be a day for migraine sufferers.
Well, we're getting a lot
Laura,
of
a day
calls
for
on
you.
this. We are going to take more of your calls.
Steve is with us.
Steve, what's your remedy?
Good afternoon.
Hello.
My remedy is for if you've got the flu or a cold or just feeling crook. You put 3 drops of eucalyptus oil in a level teaspoon of sugar and you swallow it.
Oh.
And, okay, now if you're feeling crook in the morning, you take it in the morning and then you take it again at night, right? And then you have it again in the morning the next day and then you'll be right by the end of that day.
So a teaspoon of sugar with 3 drops of eucalyptus oil. Is it bad for you to drink eucalyptus oil?
Well, only if you add ice to it, right? Ice to the eucalyptus oil, right?
I was just making a joke.
Oh, I see.
yeah,
I
sorry.
see. So if you're making a cocktail.
Yeah,
What?
yeah. You Pennant Hills girls, you go good.
She does.
Right. So,
Carnford, please.
oh, beg your pardon. Yeah, look, it tastes pretty crook.
Yeah.
Right, but the sugar sweetens it, and you just put it in. I don't get colds or flu.
Yep, because of this remedy.
100%, Brent.
On you, Steve.
Okay,
This is
thank
good.
you, Steve.
Yeah, because when you look at a eucalyptus lolly, it's just sugar and eucalyptus
Is it
oil.
okay to drink the oil, or it dissolves enough in the sugar that it'd be okay?
Yeah, 3 drops.
Sinister sauce.
Okay. We're talking 3 drops. You're not drinking a ton of it.
No, that's true.
Joe has joined us.
Hello, Joe. What's your remedy?
Hi. My remedy is for indigestion. When you've got really bad pain, or you know how it's like lemon in your mouth, get a glass, 2 teaspoons of bicarb soda, cover it with milk, stir it, down it like a shot, and then hold it. Don't try not to do anything, and then all of a sudden you will let out the biggest burp, and then it's all gone.
Right, bicarb soda
Really?
and milk.
Really?
And the burp is just, if you've got really bad indigestion, the burp goes on forever.
All right.
And
That's
it
tempting to
disappears.
try it
and
just
it
for
just
that.
disappears. I know.
Okay, so don't do it on date night.
Or don't do it when the king's over for dinner.
These are all things because everyone will disappear. Joe, that's
Thank you,
great.
Joe.
Dave has joined us.
Let's end with David. Hello, David. What's your remedy?
Hey, how you going? I've got a remedy for hiccups.
Oh, yes.
So basically, this is real. This is verified real by me and a bunch of other people. You need to convince yourself, and I mean truly convince yourself, that they do not exist. Hiccups are not real. And if you can do that, you will cure yourself of the hiccups if you're dealing with them.
Wow.
Fascinating.
This almost is like Tin Hat Tuesday as
It's
well.
a little bit.
So they're not real.
You have to convince yourself
They're not real.
that they're not real.
David, that's great.
We're going to put all of these up on our socials.
Yep.
If you get to do any of these and you get any results, especially the burping, we would love to know.
We'd like to hear the results
We
of the burping.
absolutely
You can
would.
put that on our socials if
Thank
you
you,
want.
everyone.
Jonesy and Amanda. Thank you for joining us.